Okay, well, we're going to go to a break now, but stay with us here on Emirates News because still to come, we have news of how the new Emirates deal with Qantas may see more tourists swapping waddies for wallabies and koalas for camels. Now, when it comes to travel, we've been hearing a lot about Australia in recent months, and there are a few good reasons for that. Along with its new alliance with Qantas, Emirates Airline has recently signed its largest destination marketing deal ever with Australia's peak tourism body. Noni Edwards explains.
Emirates Airline and Tourism Australia have signed an agreement to spend almost 55 million dirhams on joint marketing activities over the next 3 years. It's Emirates' largest marketing deal with any international tourism body to date. It's aimed at promoting iconic sites like these to boost visitor numbers to Australia and New Zealand from the UAE, but also from key markets like the UK, Germany, France and Italy. The airline already boasts an enviable reputation down under. They recently took part in an Australian trade promotion event in Dubai, and their spokesman took a moment to tell Emirates News what kind of reputation the carrier has in Australia.
They like us there, they love us. I go at least once a year to Melbourne. And really, people, once they know I work for Emirates, they just talk about Melbourne Cup, they talk our sponsorship policy, and I'm really always surprised their knowledge of our product.
Likewise, there's already a strong relationship between UAE visitors and Australia's Tourism Authority. They say the UAE is Australia's 21st largest market and growing fast. But while the numbers are still relatively small, UAE visitors who do come are known to spend a lot of money on their trips. The latest international visitor survey published this week shows the average spend of 17,500 dirhams each. In the year to August 31st, Australia welcomed just shy of 50,000 visitors from the UAE, up 9.5% on the year earlier. Typical visitors are large family groups, usually travelling over the summer and Ramadan, with Gold Coast in Queensland as the most popular destination. And that's reflected in views on the street.
Well, I've been to Brisbane, Gold Coast, Sydney, but I like more Gold Coast because of the sea, as I tell you. I'm attached more with the fishing.
Would you like to travel to Australia one day?
I really would. The animals and wildlife are very interesting there.
Maybe, yes.
What would you like to see there?
I don't know pretty much about Australia. I have never been there.
It does interest me, yes, certainly. We enjoy the Gold Coast, the Barrier Reef. Watching that on television. Everybody wants to see the Sydney Opera House, so that sort of interesting stuff. Maybe Ayers Rock type of thing. Places of interest.
I have a friend there. When I was studying in Sweden, I used to have a friend who's living there, but I never get to go there. Maybe someday.
Well, Australia would be definitely a journey, but a little bit far away, and the flight I think is about 14 hours, a little bit long. And I think if you're not flying business class 14 hours and you see how tall I am, would be a pain.
The distance used to discourage people more than it does now, according to Dnata Travel. With airlines promoting stopovers in the Far East, such package holidays have helped boost Australia's popularity.
People are becoming more aware of what Australia can offer as a destination, whether it is from the family fun activities that you can find in the Gold Coast area, all the way to the shopping metropolitan kind of the city that Sydney can offer. And then you have the adventure part of things which people can experience in the Melbourne area.
And what about the boomerang effect? What kind of returns will the business from the alliances and marketing deal bring back to the UAE?
That will create a huge opportunity for Australian nationals to basically travel to Europe and touch Dubai as a transit hub and spend few nights here in Dubai to enjoy what the city has to offer.
For Emirates Airline, the return on investment seems assured.
All our feedback comes that Emirates is a great airline. They love the service, they love the food, they love the multicultural and multinational crew. They love the language, so really for Australians they feel they are really an international airline and yet an Australian airline.
While this deal was originally seen as a lifeline to Qantas Airline, the sky's the limit for long-term benefits to Australia and the UAE. Noni Edwards, Emirates News.